G'day! Right now I'm reading First Fantasy. So last we left off, we finished episode 6. So let's start with episode 7, The Hunting Party Part 2. Okay. So, remind me, you two have worked as a duo for a few years. Could use a team, so... Yes, we're a team. A team we'd like to keep as a duo, by the way. You know who I am, right? The only son of Gerald Dapia. Dapia. Yeah, it's probably Dapia actually, not Dapia. So I'll try to pronounce it Dapia. Uh, you may have mentioned it a couple of times. Nothing against you, but no. But you two would be a perfect match, and you'd be rich in months. At least tell me why you're turning me down. You want to know why I won't help you, Matthias? You haven't worked it out yet? Or are you just ignorant? I was like you once. Young, a little too idealistic. I wanted to be a hero, make a difference. I thought that if I was in the right place at the right time with the right people, I could escape from the gutter, be a real hero. I was a stupid boy, and then I paid for it. We all did, one way or the other. It's very easy for the idealist to be deceived, sadly. That man, Peter, will either die facing his brother, or once he's won the throne, will toss you aside or pay you off cheap. I think you've been away from the world of decent men for far too long, Tam. I am many things, but a fool or an oathbreaker I am not. You're with me, I'll watch your back and pay well. I personally rather like sticking my nose in where it doesn't belong, including into the political situation. Didn't you want to not get involved just a few episodes ago? Uh, oh, but I can bury my head in the sand and I'll keep out of trouble. Not this time. Not with Varya the Bloody. No offense, but I'm not shoving my head into the sand. I'm being realistic for your safety. Okay, 1, I know how to look after myself, so you can stop that shit. 2, you're a coward, plain and simple. You cannot hide this time, and you're better off being of help with me than dying solo. Now listen here, you little punk. I'm not working for you, and if you call me a coward again, I'll make a mess of your face, got it? Big words for the rat of a mercenary, and I'll call you what I want, you waste of a sword, so can it? This is all kind of bad still. I got to admit, this isn't great. You don't even have the money to buy a sword as good as me. Bet you had to pay her to be your damn sidekick. Why don't you come say that to my face, Matthias? Come on, fight. I'll wipe the fucking floor with you and put your damn head through it. Alright, since you won't see sense, I'll have to fight you even though I'd rather not. Well, someone pass me my bloody sword, now. Gotta do everything myself, grumble, grumble. No good punk kid see how well you stand up to the secret weapon of the how do I not Dapia the the Pia family, the Kikin by sword style. On guard! And if you lose, I'll not only make you work for me, but you'll be working for free until you repay your slight. You know what, Matthias, I think I'll play. But word of advice, I know you're a true master of the blade, yada yada yada, but I have a pointer. And what will that pointer be, Tam? Your grip is completely wrong for a start. It's a sword, not an axe. That, and you're in a defense stance, so attack me. I don't believe you, Tam. What do you know of how to use a sword? Nothing. You're a liar. Fine, your sword skill is unmatched. Can we stop? Hey, you can't just stop. Why won't you stay still? Bloody damn coward. Probably because that's the entire point. Stand still and fight like a man rather than bob like a duck. So you want a fight face to face, Matthias. Why don't you come a little closer to even the odds? So bring it. Hey, that's not playing fair. At least let me get ready to fight. But Tam, I thought you'd be ready. Or is someone having second thoughts, Bit late, huh? Oh, I'm ready. Oh, good. Not so fast though. Let's see what you make of this, That's not fair. Who brings magic to a sword fight? Cheat. Oh god. Who does? Someone who knows a proper fight has no rules. The only rule a fight ever has, Matthias, is one. Win as quick as you can, by any means possible. Now, but I think it's time to stop playing now, isn't it? It's been fun, Martius. Oh, come on! Okay. Well, gee, thanks, Tam. Break my one and only good sword. Here, yours. Oh, come on. Wait a sec. That's quite enough of that, I think. Fuck you, Tam, and your shield. You're just mad that you lost. Psych. You are Stop that. Stop this, Matt. Hey, get off me. Language I don't understand. Exactly what Mifune said. You owe me a sword. Well, as a matter of fact, you're in luck. We have one in stock. But as I broke the last one, I do have a sword. I'll give it to you for free. Oh man, thank you, Sam. Oh, this is the talking sword they found in the dungeon. Now this is what I call a damn good sword, just the right size. Isn't it cool? Yes, Matt. Well, I tell you, I knew I could pass off that piece of junk to someone. Excellent as ever, Tam. I'm quite surprised you managed to get it to stop talking for more than a few seconds, though. How did simple spells of silence after a day or so? Call it a head start. So we're leaving soon, I take it. Pity. I kind of like these guys. In the morning, before it's sun up, we might as well enjoy the night. Good plan. Could use a meal. Sun up it is, then, as usual. I still like you two to stay for a while. Well, we'll see. We don't really have much to do still. Why not? Yeah, but enough of work talk. Let's just enjoy the evening. Oh, great. You two are one good folks. A toast. An hour later. Okay, so he's drunk. And thus, a few hours later. Well, that was a good evening, I admit, so shall we? Sure. Nice kid, though, a bit naive. But his heart's in the right place. Maybe nice to see him again. So where's our next? We're next in our ongoing adventures, Sil. Keep your voice down and not sure. The usual let the road choose our pathing. Intriguing. Well, we do have a few things to do. I mean, I know they're supposed to be whispering that, but I'm not sure how it'll show up on recording, so I'll just talk in my usual tone of voice, volume, level, yeah, that. Oh, well, these lot will be heading cross country to find a way out. So, if I may make a little suggestion, we'd be best heading north, Tam. Sounds like a plan. So, before his lordship wakes up, let's get going. So anyway, we got rid of that damn sword. Still, gotta be honest, I'll miss him, the sword. Anyway, as I said last week, we need to go to Midland eventually, and I need a bath and a warm bed. Fairport to Midland then, Tam. So, are you going to pose there all day, or can we go? Okay. Okay, the sword is going to start talking, I believe. Hey, good morning. I'm glad to meet you. You can talk. Oh God. Oh, you gods, I did not drink enough for this shit. Well, that's nice of you to tell me my weapons a chatter. Damn you, damn punk. Settle, lassie. Do not fuss. The laddie. Sorry, laddie. I now suppose you know where Tam and Sil may have gone. Where's Tam and Sil gone? We heard yelling. Is everything okay, boss? The sword talks and Tam and Sil have gone. I told you can't trust the duo like that. So what do we do? Well, for sure they ain't got far. Can't be more than a few hours ahead, boss. We can get 'em, boss, easy. So let's go get 'em. You'll be lucky, lad. These two ain't your typical mercs. I won't ask again. Where did they go? Tell me now. Aye, laddie, you ain't too good at the whole negotiation thing, are you? You talk too much. Maybe the threat of melting you down may loosen your tongue. Ooh, real scary. You do not have the power to destroy a blade like me, you know. But like I said, those two are a lot smarter than they look. A crafty duo. They're chasing thieves. If that's your idea of smart. You've not met many clever people. Well, they dumped me on you, so there's that, kid. Language I don't understand. What do you mean, you saw Tam? He's just made a very big mistake. Yep, they're over there, I believe that means. So then, time to catch ourselves a thief. Well, they didn't really steal anything from you, did they? Like, you just want to recruit them. I don't think dragging them back by force would actually like make them want to work for you. Anyway, after all that, you didn't even leave town. It's over. Dots. Oh, you found me. Would have been great if I was actually here. What the fuck? Nice try, guys. See you around. So long, suckers. Fuck. We're going after him now. But boss, how do you know where they've gone? Oh, that's very simple, Natalia. 20 miles north. Wait, did they say where this was relative to? I don't know. Okay. A house knifer still. Mountains, I know. And thus, since it's mountain circled, it's easy. We cross anywhere. They can't. Too many. They'll have to take. Okay. Scouts found a deserted town. But where did they go? We both know, Ziggy. Only one way north from here, and that would be Tiger Mountain Pass. Right, so this is what's his Nura and Co. I believe. Okay. Oh right. Yeah. Okay. In which there is a fight at the seat, and our heroes head in different direction, and Nura gets lost. Okay. Did I read the creators' comments for the previous episodes? I forgot, but okay. Yeah, the following content is intended for mature audiences. If you are not a mature audience, then please click away because yeah, there's this thing. Continue. I mean, I'm over 18, so I believe that's what they mean by mature audience, not like like being mature, because I'm pretty immature. I know. Anyway, Tam, your hands are stained with blood you can't wash off, aren't they? No matter how you try. I don't blame you, even though I should, coward. No, no hero. Run and keep running like you always do. Shut up, I'm not a coward. Don't run. I don't run. I just know when to look after me. Sil? Liar. Where am I? Sil? No, don't want any more pancakes. Oh yeah, her from last night. What the hell am I doing here with a pretty girl and about 7 feet of muscled orc? Oh right, the merchant and her rather strapling bodyguard, and talk and about 3 tankards of beer, and the usual lack of self-restraint. Well, this is nice and all. Seems a shame if I slunk off. I think it's slink off with 2 L's. But work to do, guys. Okay. And a new day begins. Is that a bird on your back? Has that always been there? Probably. Let's just hope that you had a good a night as I did. Shame to ditch, but work awaits. One morning as I rambled through the trees so green, I heard a woman and Sil Orena. What? Okay, it's a song. A song. So I take it you had a good evening after I went to bed with the merchant and her bodyguard. Might have reconvened the meeting to their room after the 3rd round of drinks. That's a surprise. Still, I trust a useful meeting. Of course, it's in the possession of a local noble, who, as we both can tell, doesn't deserve it, can't read it, and is better off without it. Useful meeting. I assume they're after something that belongs to a noble who can't read it or something. Exactly, in our hands, and for the right price, we can make 10 times the amount he bought it for. By the way, you've got a huge love bite on your neck. I have a scarf in my luggage if you want to preserve your modesty. Not that that ever seems to be a concern for you, Tam. So what is this book anyway? You told me it's magic and something to do with the northern tribes. Smooth, very smooth. So not a concern then. Don't come complaining to me when you get looks in the next town. So the book is basically a history of northern tribes. This is good coffee, by the way. Oh, but I hold up. I know a lot about the northern lot hand down their history. I know a lot of the northern lot hand down their history in stories. Most, not all of us. This book is a bit of a rarity. Well, in that case, more the reason to steal it. I thought you were gonna buy it with. Okay. So how far? Wait, yeah. Did you say you're gonna steal it or for the right price? Yeah, I thought you were actually. Unless by the right price you mean like the expenses for like organizing a theft operation. Who knows? So how far to this guy's place then? A day more? Uh, as luck will, yeah, that's a separate panel. That's not like part of the same panel. That's not like the. It's not like there's a bench slash table and a infinite abyss below that. So how fast this guy's place? As luck will have it, under a day's travel. So we could be back by sundown. Then what are we waiting for, Tam? There's not a moment to lose. Still, I've been up for 20 minutes. Give me a few minutes. To the north. Here, the one big obstacle is the river itself. Otherwise, it's clear traveling. Well, you really did work this all out in bed, didn't you? Let's just say the both of them don't take alcohol very well. Managed to keep them the right side of sober long enough. Partners don't usually make you blush. None of my business, though, or of any interest to me. Let's just say I woke up sore this morning and need coffee. Still, we have what we came for. Pocket full of gold left from last month and more to come. And let's just say too much information. Get a coffee and we'll hit the road. I want to get this book. Oh, right, let's see what we have here. Espresso, hot milk, tea, cinnamon, mocha green tea, frap, lemonade. Aha, here we go. Now please order a pumpkin spice latte. Thanks. Pumpkin spice latte. Yes, please, with half skim milk and whipped cream if you got it. You want a skinny pumpkin spice latte, kiddo? Here you go, one skinny pumpkin latte. Coffee. There you are, ready to go. That doesn't look well. I mean, I don't even know if they have disposable cups. Are they gonna steal the cup? Like, are you allowed to just take the cup with? Who knows? Sure. Just let me. Okay, so you do finish the coffee. You're not just taking the cup with you. Sure. Let me finish my coffee. Okay, now I'm ready. You got all the gear? Yeah, you got something on your up. And finally back on the road. Gotta say, that week was good, but I missed it. The openness, the sky, the elements, and the freedom. That's true. Plus, I like the silence. By the way, did you remember to pay our tab back there, or did you? You didn't, did you? Great, that's another pub we can't go back to. Thanks, Tam. North, Tam, why? Tavant, here be Vera, River Murray. We're lost. Yep. Okay. INC, Heimel. Aha, we had the map upside down. Let's see, we passed the village a little while ago. Well, according to the map, we should be right here. Like, we're right next to this place. We're right next to the place, if this is correct. According to the map, we should be right here. Like, we're right next to the place. Well, that is all kinds of ominous and nope. The entire place gives me the heebie-jeebies and a bit of the hellanopes. Oi, you, girl. You don't want to go in there, girl. It's a bad place. Shut up, Birdbrain. Not in the mood, Reverend. Now, where'd they say it was? By which, I mean the book. My directions... Well, they say it wasn't far in. Okay, so yeah, it is this one first, I believe. By which I mean the book. My direction's not that bad. Well, they say it wasn't far in. That's a concerningly well-placed sign, though. To the library. Yeah, I'm a little weirded out by that. Feels a tad like a trap, dude. On the other hand, maybe not. Nah. But I do think we need to be careful. Yeah, I recall the last book heist. Okay, so you remember the plan, like the version we know does work? Yep, you grab it, I do the crowd control. So no crowd. Never know what kind of traps this nut has set up, though. Though I'll be honest, I was expecting something bigger than that. It's what the book is about that's valuable, Tam. We're not that kind of thief. Well, ain't this a pleasant surprise? Mr. Bargold and Miss Goomerick. I know that damn voice. Okay, so who else did you duo-tell, Tam? Duo-tell? Oh, no one told me about the book. I've been tracking it. No one. Wait. No one told me about the book. I've been tracking it down for months after you got here. Scabious Cruel, former black mage of some renown, now fallen on hard times and thievery for hire. Oh, and his sidekick Eliza, a young woman of few words and fast steel. Our rivals, I suppose. So, kids, how you been? And I meant to say that in a friendly way, like, you know. I've been good, Ta. How about you? Ta. He's called Scabious Cruel, right? I'm not sure. Maybe that's just an exclamation of some sort, even though I never heard Tam say it. Fight, okay. And they start fighting as usual. Something I keep saying, Tam. You know, I have no idea why they're fighting, honestly. Go get her, Eliza. You can beat her for sure. Well, while Syl distracts these two, I'll just grab what we came for unnoticed. Ah, yes, I forgot about you. Yeah, I thought Syl was keeping you distracted, but you are not that easily distracted, as is probably expected. Easy, Eliza. I have to make a bit of a mess with Mr. Cruel's well-coiffed hair and skull. Just like old times, Scabious, remember? This is nothing like old times. For a start, you were less of a backstabbing little clever dick, and she wasn't here. Okay, hearts. In which, hot on the lead of a mysterious book about Syl's people, Tam and Syl bump into a couple of old friends. Alright, so this is where I'll leave it for now. Goodbye.